Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. All right, so I got a real treat for us today. I was blessed. I got to play ranked number 34 guy in the ladder. dafreakylatino is his gamer tag, and he's playing Notre Dame here, and I'm playing as Alabama. I had a 21 game win streak going in there. No, it's actually more than that. I think it was 23. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it was a playoff game as well. First round of the playoffs for me. And yeah, basically, we're in for a real treat. Like I've said in my other videos, I'm better than most people at this game. But the people who are better than me are way better than me. And, you know, no spoilers. Maybe not. We'll see some of that in this game. Maybe we'll see an opponent better than me. So let's see what we got here. Let's just skip it. Man, that takes a while. Okay. All right. So I think he gets the ball first. Yeah. So pretty sweet for me. I get lucky there. It's definitely advantageous to get the ball second. Always put ball carrying on conservative so you don't fumble. And here we go. So, dafreakylatino, as you can see his name here in the top right, this guy is the man. I talked to him towards the end of the game. He loves Notre Dame. He's got like he's got over 1,000 wins. He's only got like 200 losses. He had a 50-game win streak. I always put cornerback matchup by speed. This guy had a 50-game win streak at one time, and he lost to some guy playing Tennessee, who they went back and forth trading touchdowns, and then Tennessee guy went for 2 at the end of the game, got it, and so he won. All right, so first play, I see empty wide, so I'm like, I'm going to rush 6 and see if he knows how to counter it. See if he knows he needs to get rid of the ball quick, right away. He calls a zig route to Jordan Love, makes a sick cut to the inside, and at this point, I'm basically already convinced I'm going to lose because I saw the name dafreakylatino, and I was like, I recognize that from somewhere, and then I was like, oh shit, it has to be from the leaderboard. I mean, I just, how else would I recognize it? So then I switched to the cover 3 here, and then he's still in that empty wide, and he hits that seam and goes down right away with Jordan Love. So right away he's throwing the ball twice to Jordan Love, 2 big plays. He's doing gun empty trio again, and I'm like, man, I don't wanna blitz. I like to play zone when you get low. So I'm doing a cover 2 here, and I press up. And, so I'm like, all right, this is pretty good. This is what I want to do. I want to play zone coverage because I'm in the red zone. There's just not that much grass to guard. And he does a sweep. And Jordan Love's got that speed. He's gone. So 3 plays, all the Jordan Love, and a touchdown. And I was like, oh no, I'm in real trouble. I had been, like I said, I'd won 20-some games in a row. And I had been just shutting down people pretty consistently on defense. So I was like, uh-oh, I knew this wasn't good. I knew his gamer tag. I figured he was some elite player. And just immediately, like the first play of the game, he hard counters what I was doing and then had really sick control on his running back. And yeah, he also had a good seam pass and a good jet pass. So I was like, this isn't good, but whatever, we'll see what he can do. So I got to do me. I go to goal line, do HB Sting. Making sure that ball carrying's on. And one thing that is interesting, remember, this guy, dafreakylatino, remember, there's like 30 people in the world better than this guy at this game. So this guy is, basically phenomenal. And you just saw him dice me up on offense. But now watch what he does versus goal line HB Sting. See how he stacks the right. He's afraid of the play bouncing out to the outside for a big play. So right away, I get a nice run up the middle there, and I get 15 yards on him. And remember, this is an amazing defender. This guy is really good at defense. And it's just like goal line, HB Sting, and it's doing pretty good. As you can see, he starts stacking the box a little more, and he is good, so he knows what adjustments to make. And, yeah. So same deal. I'm like, all right, let's just, let's try it again. Pretty big hole there. I feel pretty good, and then I was just like, all right, a QB sneak will definitely get the 1 yard. Huh, that's weird. Okay, I guess whatever. I figured probably QB sneak the next round, then I guess I don't. It's kind of weird. I actually did not recall going for pass. Oh, I think I just wanted to test him. Just like, okay, what does he do versus pass? I don't really like how he guarded that the zig route I was looking for pretty well, but I just ended up running it, so whatever. But I can tell, like, and then Jalen Miller was already yellow. I was like, dang, this guy's got some defensive chops too, I think. Clearly, he's great on offense. See how he's stacking? He's going over here. He really, he must know something. He clearly knows something I don't know. I wouldn't do that, but he's better than me. So I mean, this must just be a way to prevent. This is good. I get this, stacking the guys. He really seems to think I'm going to do like a toss or something, and I just never do, so I don't know. I could have ran it a little better, still get 4 yards, so definitely a success. And now remember, this is an amazing defender, and basically, this one play, he was offsides. But see, like, I'm doing pretty good. Like, HB goal lines, HB sting and goal line formation, it's pretty good, dude. Like, I'm marching down the field versus, an elite player, and he's making the right adjustments. He keeps putting more and more guys in the box. As you can tell, he overloads it there. Probably missed a cutback, and I think I just run out the clock. I think I was just like, forget it. Yeah, so I'm down 7-0, but I get the ball in the second half, and like I've gotten 4 first downs on him. I ran the ball 60 yards. I don't feel very confident about this one. But I just go for it anyways. So he's doing the right. This is the problem when the guys are just stacked. Yeah, he's doing the right thing. The way to beat it is to just you keep pulling guys down into the box manually. And then I just decide I'm gonna go for a pass. Now it's 3rd and 10. Probably shouldn't have ran it. Second down. Probably needed to throw versus this guy. And he's user controlling that middle linebacker. He's stepping up to the line, so it bugs out and he drops. I got scared. Should have thrown it to, if we look, I think I have a throw open, and then, but I just don't make it. So yeah, he's kind of split here. I think if I would have whipped it to A or to Y or RB, and honestly, that's why I threw it. RB, I was just late. I ended up kicking a field goal here, but maybe I should have just went for it and just tried the exact same play. But as you can see, he figured it out. He is good. He's stiffened up in the red zone, but still, I was able to drive down the field, and I'm able to get a field goal, mostly through goal line HB sting. Trust me, it's a great running play. There is a way to stop it, exactly how he did it, where you just keep stuffing that box, stacking guys on the line, and then the AI will overwhelm the blocks. But trust me, it's good. And if I was as skilled at microing the running back as good as this guy, it'd be even better. So yeah, I just got gashed over and over again. It's gun empty trio again. I think I go cover 3 sky because I'm just getting beat pretty bad on that blitz. So I switch to the middle linebacker. He does a good job. I chased Jordan Love. He just threw it to Jordan Love 3 times in a row. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just try to shut down the halfback Jordan Love. He recognizes the gap in the zone, does very good there. And honestly, he's a really good passer. He's actually pretty good at every aspect of the game. And yeah, he was cool. I talked to him after the game. That's on me. I really could have guarded that better. I needed to keep dropping back. But yeah, he just recognizes the seam. Yeah, the dude lives in South Bend, Indiana, where Notre Dame is. So whatever. And yep, so cover 3 again. I do underneath, so Y and down on the right stick. And then that's not good. See how that's on me. If I played it a little better, maybe that could have even been a pick. But he's really good with the passing, as you can see. He's very good at the precision. There's just not much of a gap there. Still able to hit it. So I don't know. It's hard for me to come up with an answer here. I can't really guard Jordan Love that well. And then of course, then he does this. Hits the jet sweep. Oh, thank God I got that tackle. That could have been a touchdown, but it's not going well, dude. 5 catches, 135 yards, and it's just like I don't know if I'm gonna have an answer ever for Jeremiah Love. So he does pistol. So now I do the blitz. I figure he's running. I don't know. Pistol's a big running formation. Yep. And then he's just better at the user control than I am. So don't do well there. And dang, I mean, you can win the game with one player. I mean, he is just running and passing just to Jeremiah Love. I asked him how to counter it at the end of the game, and he said play a linebacker actually, and then just user control a linebacker to just always guard Jeremiah Love, and try to get some help either, over the top or whatever. But yeah, it's like, as you can see, things are not working out for me. He's 6'7", and he ran the ball all over me as well. So not good. But same deal. I go back to HB Sting, and this is tough when you double stack the A. That is, I think, that might be one of the best things I've ever seen to guard it. It's just stacking that. Yeah, just stacking that A gap on the left side, because that is I'm pretty much trying to the play's decided to just go one blocker over, so he's really doing it. So it looks like he's kind of in a prevent thing here, and I don't know, I think I was just like, I need yards. That was kind of funny. Yeah, we'll take that back. So basically, as this guy, I see he's gonna break here, but I know this guy's over here, so I aim all the way to the right with my left joystick, and that's why the ball's a little behind him, but that kind of bugs out in my favor, that tackle. So whatever. Yeah, and then I think I just keep going with this. So yeah, once again, he's just doing this really well. Now he's kind of figured out I'm not going over here, because earlier in the game he kind of started with that. There was a hole there. I don't quite hit it. 3 yards is okay, but So I go back to double in. It looks like he's got like 3 down linemen. And I'm trying to hit A on a zig. I do. He gets just enough of outside leverage. But that cloud flat on the right doesn't come into play. So pretty good. Pretty good. And then go back to HB Sting. Once again, he's doing that double stack in the A. And I end up getting plenty of yards here, but yeah, I kind of missed the hole. 8 yards. See, HB Sting it's very good. Like, this guy's a great defender. He even knows what to do to counter it. And I'm still getting, some success. Here we go. So I see a single high safety. He never does single high safety with press coverage this whole game. He does a good job. I just hit Y in the zig, call timeout. Go double in again. I'm like, all right, I need 26 yards. I got 36 seconds. 2 timeouts though, so more than enough time here. But yeah, I don't. HB Sting it just isn't going to cut it here. So he calls timeout. He didn't feel comfortable with that play, I guess. Dun 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 dun. All right, so he's got 4 down linemen. And let's see, what do I do? I like that zig route on A. He gets it, but only 5 yards. Call timeout. Still got one in my pocket, so I don't feel too bad. Okay, so here, this looks like my play. Nickel double mug blitz 0, mid blitz 0. Looks like he's going to rush 6. He does. But I noticed that Y was going to be open. Let's see. And then what does this guy even do? Huh, he actually just goes into, maybe it was some weird zone. I don't know. That was weird. Whatever, I get a touchdown. I get the ball in the second half, so I'm like, okay, I could win this because I can stop him. And if I score to start, I'll have the lead. So I'm feeling really good about myself actually at this point. Because it's like I know this guy's amazing, and it's like, oh, I actually have a path to victory here. I got to stop him. I can't let him score these last 26 seconds. But it's pretty. There's a clear path to victory. I get the ball in the second half. If I am able to basically get a touchdown, a field goal would tie it. That's why I go for 2 there. A field goal would tie the game, and a touchdown will win it. And then I'm hoping maybe I can get a stop, but it's not looking good. He's just gashing me with pretty much every offensive play. So I'm actually even worried he'll get some points here in the last 26 seconds with 2 timeouts. So at this point, it's like, okay, he's clearly just going to Jordan Love all the time. And it's just like I have to shut him down. So I try something a little different here. I do dime rush cover 2 man. And then I don't know. Do I micro the defender or not? Yeah. So I tried this. And this is what he said to do. He's like picks a linebacker like Lawson and then just, user control it. As you can tell, I get burned. I was expecting a zig. And so it's like, but that's what you have to do. You have to, even if you're bad at it, you got to keep practicing until you're better. But that is the way to shut this guy to what this guy's doing. This is how I have to do it. The AI isn't good enough. It's like I'll have to stop it myself. So there I bump him a little bit. But of course, yeah, it's just like he's very good. He notices the weakness in the defense. And so he's out of timeouts, and he's got 16 seconds left, but he's 35 yards out. So I'm kind of afraid he'll give up a field goal. I go for cover 3 sky. I just don't want to give up a big play using the blitz. And I don't like how I'm not aligned on number 4. I still think I'm going to be able to run over there and get there, though, in time. So let's see what happens on this play. But he's very good. He doesn't force it to 4. If it's not there, he goes to somebody else. Runs it. The seam, I think he just overlet it, but basically that could have been a pick too if I played it better. I switched to the zone. And see, I'm afraid to lose to the exact same thing, so I kind of back up. And yep, see, this time I predicted it a little better. He does a good job, actually. I mean, there's no risk if you throw it out, so whatever. Yep, and then I'm thinking, he's got no timeouts. I really just need to not give up a touchdown this one play. Maybe should have done outside leverage. So I call up the blitz, but I decided to drop this guy into coverage, I think. Huh. I rarely ever do that, but whatever. Desperate times, man. Call for desperate measures. Ah, dang it. So he had the right idea, and I did not play it well, but now there's no time. He got tackled in bounce. That's actually just going to take us to the second half. All right, so I get the ball in the second half. I start off. I come out HB Sting. Once again, he's doing that double. That's what you want to do. He brings this guy up. And then here's where I'm like, oh, man. And I don't know. I just give up, I think, on the... Yeah, it's like, all right, I got to pass. That was terrible. He got through that A-gap. That was the first time, but I was like, he might have figured it out how to do it. And so I go to a pass play, and so it looks like nickel double mug blitz 0, so it looks like it'll be man coverage. So I think I need a quick release. And yeah, my guy just did not quite get out there enough. I needed to wait for him to keep breaking. He plays that really well. He played it really well. And so, once again, it looks like it's my play. Nickel double mug blitz 0. Hey, man, this is proof that's a good defensive play because he's doing it too. Yeah, and he's better than me. Oh, but he switched it up to something else. I basically never throw that. I don't really know why I did. Just desperation, I guess. And then I'm sitting there. Do I punt? I think if I punt, I'm not going to win because I haven't stopped him. So I was like, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to get 11 yards. But I got to admit, I've got nothing. I just haven't found any openings versus him. So I don't know. It's kind of a desperate move. And then, yeah, it looks like he's doing cover 2. I don't think I can beat him deep. And I'm hoping this slant route with A will work. He's covering it. And there I pulled down too much. The guy was actually open to the... When I throw it, if I lead... I've pulled back on it, but if I move to the left... If I threw it like here, I think I would have gotten it. And then other than that, not the best pass for sure, but I screwed it up. But right now, my odds of winning have pretty much just plummeted. My path to victory there was, kind of get a touchdown to get the lead. Now it's like, I really need a stop, and I haven't gotten one. So it's like, what are we gonna do? He does a direct snap. My blitz helps out a lot there. Yeah. Gun empty trio. Once again, it's just like he's really good at these quick releases. It's going to Jordan Love all the time. I switch it up. This is cover 2 now. And then I'm going to user control it. I realize he's doing that. Sweep again. And yep, he out micros me. He cuts to the inside. He was just so great house. What a name. He was very good at running the ball. He was super good at just like making the cuts and user controlling it. Once again, it looks like I'm going to get burned by yet another. Yep. And you want to force him inside, so that's okay. But obviously the best thing is if you can tackle him as a user. So at least I forced him inside. But yeah, I'm not really, the best thing is to just smash him. So I switch. And that was a pretty good play for me. He only gained a yard. So pretty good. If I hold him to a field goal, I'm still in this game. If I give up a touchdown, it's kind of over. So I'm bringing up Saab. I got to stop this run. And damn, he made that move on me. See, he's just like, I didn't have it. I didn't have it. That stinks. But yeah, he's very good. He was really good at making those cuts. And I'm not used to... this was a huge jump in the caliber of players I had been playing. And yeah, he pretty much got me. I think it's going to be a run here. That's why I'm at goal line. But I did flat jacks in case he did a quick pass to the side. Then he calls an audible, which scares me. And then plus I can see on the left he's got to have something because there's two guys out there. But he still runs it and gets it. So game is kind of over at this point. And yeah, I don't... I think I actually just stall out on defense, but basically, yeah, you see how good this guy is. The nickel double mug, he's really good at the user controller on defense and just mixing up his looks just enough so it's confusing. We'll just watch one more drive. We don't need to see the whole game. I definitely do not make a comeback, unfortunately. So then, yeah, goal line, I decide, okay, last time I lost 3 yards. He got through that gap untouched. There, I do okay. 4 yards is pretty good. You see a little hole. And, this guy, like I said, he is phenomenal. And you can still have success. Like, he knows, when I'm in goal line, he knows I'm running. I've only done HP Sting. And I'm still making some progress. So there he goes, comes at me. He's guarding A really well. Yeah, okay, cool. He does a great job there, just kind of making sure everyone's covered, but I just run it with busted Jalen Milrow. So I guess the idea here would be hopefully I can get a touchdown and then maybe get lucky with an onside kick. But, that's an uphill battle. Should have thrown it to A. I tried to force a quarterback run there. I think there was if we go back, I think there was some open guys probably. Right here, this is pretty good. I should just take this. This is actually wide open too. Honestly, even this if I pull back on the left stick. But, yeah. I don't know. Oh, wow. It was, okay, so. Not a good play by me. But yeah, it was just he was confusing me. He kept giving me different looks and I just couldn't adapt. Cuz like right here he's got 3 down linemen. So it's like I don't know exactly what he's doing. Found the soft spot there. That was pretty good. Yeah. So, got an invite there from somebody. Okay. And then we'll watch the end of this drive, and then I'll pretty much just end the video. But you see what he's doing. He's really good, and it's I think there's a lot to learn from them, and truly there's basically very few people who are better than him. I think he had like 40 some national championships. It was some just bananas. Here we go. I just don't get it to A in time. I'm just too slow there. But the A on the drag route was open. And then I don't know, does anybody else get open? So basically, right now I should just throw it to A. Right now. I think I did. And I tapped the button too much. So that's why he didn't release it. So that was just me. Nerves, bad micro, stuff like that. Yeah, 2nd and 17. And then, like, obviously I'm going to go for it. This is 4 down situation. Yeah, same deal. Not the best, but I just got rid of it. Uh, and then you see the weaknesses in my pass game, and yeah, he's pretty much got me. And then I don't even have any, and I'm not sure what to do anymore, and I'm afraid that zigs and drag routes just aren't going to get enough yards. And then, like right there, I threw it too early. He didn't cut to the outside. So then this is, I'm in real trouble anyways. But if I don't get this is gonna be game over. So once again, 4-down lineman. He brings over his safety to the left side, but then see he moves it. See on the right it's 3v3. So in theory they're all playing man coverage. And then I just to do something different, I try a fully stemmed corner route, and I just don't throw it in time. And that's the game, man. This guy plays great defense. Let's see if there's anything open. Let's see if I messed it up. Yeah, this would be, if you aimed it well, I think this would be open. Yep, and then I need to throw it already. Doesn't get there, even Y, maybe over the top. Yeah, dude, we're going to call it a game, but as you can see, dafreakylatino, shout out, 34th best player. As you can, he's better than me, as you saw. He was pretty consistently outplaying me. But yeah, he does nickel double mug mid blitz 0 as well, and then he also is switching into like cover 2 and cover 3. He might have been using cover 4 too at times, but yep, same deal. He does great user control with the middle linebacker, and he said that is the thing. He could use a lot middle linebacker, try to control against like the halfback like Jeremiah Love. All right, that's it. There's plenty to learn from there. All right, peace out.